Well, here we go, boys and girls. We have reached the start of the business end of the season and obviously the start of the Europa League knockouts as well. So let's get cracking with the Europa League knockouts. Hello and welcome to part 77 of City Till I Die. Coming up into today's episode, we've got our second leg against Panathinaikos in the round of 16 in the Europa League and possibly a Premier League match against Brighton, or we could simply skip straight through to the quarter-final second leg, but we'll play that second game when it comes to it, but we won't worry about that for now. So form since the last episode has been primarily been very, very good. We haven't really played that many games since the last episode. We've played a few games here and there, but primarily mostly wins. February was a bit of a hit and miss month. Some wins, some draws, some defeats. Did get knocked out against Chelsea in the FA Cup, but a 1-0 defeat. Which I think on another day we could potentially got another couple goals, but we just didn't like getting one. But it doesn't matter because March, however, started off pretty well, and with a 4-1 win over Burnley, a 7-0 win over Panathinaikos in the first leg, so which we are probably through to the quarterfinal, but I've got to show you the second leg anyway. Then we did beat Man United 2-1, so this is what the league table does currently look like. With 8 games left to play, we are still top of the league. We did drop down to second place for a couple of games, but we're back to the top. So let's hope we stay top until we play Tottenham in the final league game of the season, which we'll probably lose. Then Tottenham become champions, which hopefully doesn't happen. So let's get cracking with our first game of the episode against Panathinaikos. So like I said, 7-0 win in the first leg. We are basically through, so the winner will face the winner will face one of these teams, which I don't know yet because I'm not actually sure when the draw is for the next round. So the lineup will be Nuhu in goal, who is absolutely superb. He just keeps getting better and better every game. Then we got a back four: Botella, Shabani, Mourinho, and Gonzalez. Dewey and Day in the midfield. Why is Day in the midfield? Tornstran's not really, he's good, but he's not really good enough to start. Trevino, I mean, we're 7-0 up in the first. I mean, we may as well just rest some players while we have the opportunity to. Then we've got Adan on the right, Awandjano on the left, Slama in the middle, and Kubo up front. Come on, lads, let's just finish off what we got started, eh? 7-0 up. I don't think there's a lot we really need to do. In fact, a 0-0 draw will probably see us through. I very much doubt Panathinaikos are actually going to get 7 goals to send it to extra time. But this game does have a mind of its own at times, so you never know what's going to happen. Adan has got the ball here. He's got playing the ball down the right side. He still has the ball. Patella, that's a lovely pass back to Adan. Sama is through. Sama does hit the crossbar. Imagine if that had gone in. Game set and match. I mean, it was game set and match at the end of the first leg, but I can't believe how bad Panathinaikos are. I'm sure the next round might get a little bit more challenging. Who knows? It depends on who we get. Obviously, if we get Man United, yeah, that's going to be challenging. And Sama does get the first goal of the day. He does make it 8-0 on aggregate. I mean, this is just Can we get double figures? That's really what I'm looking for. Just to get double figures on aggregate. Let's take a look at the other scores. I don't really know what the other teams are doing on like their aggregate scores, but I think Man United are probably going to go through. Yeah, they're 1-0 up on aggregate, so I suspect Man United are probably going to go through to the quarterfinals. Obviously, if we can avoid them, that'd be good, but we know we could beat them. We've literally just beaten them 2-1, so if we can get them, be absolutely beautiful. Botella's got the ball here, has a chance to cross it. He doesn't really good cross it, but that's a lovely drive into the box from Botella. Easy pass to Sama, who does slot the ball into the bottom left-hand corner to make it 2-0 on the night, 9-0 on aggregate. Come on, lads, we are just one goal away from making it double figures over the course of these 2 legs. Gonzalez has got the ball. I want to know, Kubo does put the ball into the back of the net for possibly his 8th goal of the season. Is he offside? He definitely looked like it. Yes, goal has been disallowed. We are still searching for the 10th goal over the course of these 2 legs. Come on, lads. I still think we could definitely get at least one more goal this half with a couple minutes left to play. Come on, lads, do we? And I thought that was it. That looked like it was going to be a decent ball. Katakis has got the ball here. Shehu's down the right-hand side. Nobody really closing him down. And Brereton Diaz, how is he? Is he still, still playing? He must be. He must be nearly retirement age. Ben Brereton Diaz, what are you doing here? He's 35 years old. Okay, he's been a bit of a journeyman. He's been down in the Spanish leagues most recently. I'm not sure if he's at the Spanish leagues in real life, but that's certainly where he's been most of the time on this database, certainly. Alright, come on, lads. Let's I don't think there's any chance of us really bottling it, because Panathinaikos need to get 8 goals to send it to extra time, 9 goals to win the game, which obviously they're not going to reach 10 goals this game, because that's clearly impossible. Day with a lovely pass through to Kubo, who does make it 10-1 on aggregate. We have made it to double figures, and that goal is definitely going to count. No question of offside in that move. Absolutely superb, I suppose. Now that the match is officially wrapped up, we should probably make some subs. Gonzalez is going to make way for Aguilera's not fit. We'll get on Alan Taylor, who's not really fit either, but it's a better fitness than Aguilera. May as well get on Tornstra and show you what he's like, because he is quite a decent player. I think we'll just keep him as a deep line playmaker for now, unless we decide to play him as a ball-winning midfielder, which I don't think we are at the moment. And I think for the final change for now will be Augusto on for Sama, I think. I mean, it's a difficult one to tell. I generally thought FM was going to crash. It was being a bit it was taking a while to get back into the game, but thankfully it didn't. Patella's got the ball. Adan, so very close. Could have easily been 4-1, 11-1 on aggregate, but just wide of the goal. Great save from the Panathinaikos goalkeeper. Come on, lads, we've got half an hour left to play. It's not, I mean, just see the game out. It doesn't matter what we do. We've won the game. Kubo should have really put that into the back of the net. I tell you what, Kubo is a bit of an interesting player. He's good when he wants to be, but looking at his current ability and he's a good League One player. I think we probably do end up selling him in the summer, or possibly loaning him out, because I just don't think he's cut out for Premier League at the moment. He might be in 5 years' time, but just at this moment in time, he's just not good enough. Who took that penalty? Tornstrand. Is that his first goal for Exeter? I believe it is. Or it might not have been. It might be his second, as I think he did score a goal in one of the off-camera games, I believe. I'm not sure when or how he scored it, but I think it might have been a pretty decent goal. Can't really remember it, because I won't show you it, because I don't know which match it was in. Day has got the ball, plays the ball back to Shabani. Can we just get the ball upfield, just do something spectacular? Augusto plays the ball back to Shabani. What are we going to do with this? Torntrad has got the ball. Day, come on. I want to know. This is looking very promising. Could it be another goal? Day. Adan at the back post. He should have really put that into the back of the net. If he had smashed it in, no, that's a goal. But he just decided to tap it, and just not enough power on the end of a shot to get that 5th goal or 12th goal. Whichever way you look at it, should have been Should have been 5. Alan Taylor has got the ball here. Awonjano doesn't quite get to the ball, but that's a great tackle from Awonjano. Come on, Alan Taylor, just run. I know you're primarily a centre back. You're not really used to running long distance, but my good God, that's an absolute brilliant tackle from behind. Awonjano, come on, that's not a bad cross. Augusto was in the middle, but he doesn't quite get his head onto it. Kubo with another fantastic strike off the ball. It's another great save from the Panathinaikos goalkeeper to deny us a 12th goal, but it doesn't matter. Shabani has got his 2nd goal of the season, and he does make it 12-1 on aggregate. If this is how the rest of the Europa League goes, absolutely brilliant. It really would be. Alan Tato has got the ball, plays the ball to no one. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. Mourinho has got the ball. Can we just get the ball in the middle of the box, please? Just don't do anything silly. Don't give the ball away. Augusto, go on. Botella, this is a fantastic crossing opportunity. Go on. Awonjano, go on. Somebody shoot. Awonjano does finally have the shot, and he does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 6-1, 13-1 on aggregate. I mean, look at this stat. Look at the stats here. It's absolutely filthy. 32 shots, 11 on target, and we've only scored 6 goals this game, but I think we should have had a few more if we were a little bit more clinical. Come on, lads. Annotation. Awonjano. Come on. One more goal. Yes. Keisuke Kubo does find his 9th goal of the season, and it's 7-1. 7 goals in this seg, 7 goals in the first seg. That's what you like to see. But can we possibly get one more goal? I'd love it, but I don't think we will. Whatever his name is, I hate the Greek leagues because they've just got so long names, and it's just really unnecessary. It really is. Come on, Mourinho, Tornstrand. This is looking very promising. Augusto, he's got Botello just behind him if he needs him. Tornstrand, Kubo, Day, go on, somebody. Oh my God, it's a crossbar. It could have been 8 or 15, but it's a decent win, a very decent win, and we are through. Well, we were already through, but we aren't officially through to the quarterfinals. No idea when the cup draw is. I assume it's probably after the Brighton game, or is it? When is it? When's our next game? Because look at this, we've got no games for absolute ages. That's bugged. I'm sure of it. When is our next game? 7th of April. Is that some sort of joke? Right, so the draw's definitely going to be... Right, we'll do the draw, then we'll play against Brighton. So, on to the draw. Oh, here we go. It's time for the quarter-final and semi-final draws of the Europa League. Should we get to the semi-final, of course. But we'll still do that draw anyway. But let's see who we get in the quarter-final. So, teams who we potentially face: Atalanta, Eintracht Frankfurt, Fiorentina, obviously Man United, OGC Nice, Real San Sebastian, or Rennes. So I think looking at that, I'd say they're all winnable. I really do think they are. But let's just see who the draw gives us. The draw, however, is being hosted by Marcus Rashford. Wow. I did not see that one coming. So Nice play Atalanta, Fiorentina versus Frankfurt, Rennes versus sadly we've got Man United. Away leg first, so which is quite nice. So that's not too bad. So I think we'll just do both legs in tomorrow's episode. Let's do the semi-final draw first. Should we beat Man United, let's see who we play. Nice or Atalanta will play Fiorentina or Frankfurt. So the winner of us will play Rennes or Real San Sebastian. So I think that's actually quite nice. So if we beat Man United, we're almost certain I think we'll probably end up going through to the... is there any point, really? So we've got... I mean, you know what? Scrap that. Scrap playing the Brighton game. Let's go straight ahead to play our second leg against Man United. Well, it's finally time we played our second leg against Man United before. Let's just recap the results, what happened off camera. So, first game was against Brighton. That did end in a 1-1 draw. We did go 1-0 down due to Evan Ferguson first goal. Then Marco Grujic got the equaliser just before half-time. Nothing else happened in the second half. So I think that's probably a fair result. Brighton's not an easy team to play against, especially with Evan Ferguson, who's got at least over 20 goals this season. So not a bad little player. Hopefully we can possibly sign him in the near future. Not with a price range like that, I don't think. The next game was our first leg against Man United. Did go 1-0 down, then we went 2-1 up, but then we did concede right before full time to lose the match 3-2. It's just a 1-goal gap, so it's not the worst thing, but at least we're at home this leg. Then we did beat Wolves 2-1, Jordan Day with a late winning goal, so that was absolutely beautiful. So the league table does currently look like this. We are still top of the league, a game in hand, which is quite important. That game in hand is to Chelsea, so will be against Chelsea, so that's going to be a very important game if we want to try win the Premier League, which I still think is possible. It's not out of the question, but it might happen. I'm not expecting it to happen, but you never know. Let's just forget about the Premier League for the now. Let's play our second leg against Man United, where if we can win by at least 2 goals, we will be in the semi-finals of the Europa League. Come on, lads. We've got a big comeback ahead of us. We're 3-2 down. It's just 1 goal. It's very simple. Let's just see if we can do it. So the lineup will be Nuhu in goal. A back four, Santiago, Mourinho, Gonzalez, really? No, we play Alan Taylor because I'm not playing 2 left backs on the same field. Then we've got Trevino and Day in the midfield. Then we've got Adan on the right, Dewey in the middle. Why is Slama not playing? We'll play Dewey there. We'll use Slama as like a super sub. Then we've got Shaw on the left. Then Marco Grujic up front. Come on, lads. It's a very simple victory. Just 2 goals. That's all we need. Or 2 goal difference. That's pretty much all we need. Come on, lads. We can definitely do this. We can turn it around. If we can get a reasonably early goal. I mean, an early goal. I'd say a goal before at least the half an hour mark. Hopefully we'll be 1-0 up by then. So that should be nice and easy if we can get that goal. But we might not. It might be a goalless first half, which if that is the case, that makes the second half a lot more interesting if that does happen. Grujic whips in the corner. That's not bad. Come on, Day. Alan Taylor. Adan with the strike, and what a strike that is. That does find its way into the back of the net. We are 3-0 with 20 minutes left on the first half. 1-0 up on the night, 3-0 on aggregate. That's what we were looking for. An early, well, it's not an early goal, but it's halfway through the first half. We are in the lead. Well, level on aggregate, but that's what we were looking for, just to get that confidence boost. Man United, this first half for them, absolutely tragic. If they want to have any chance of getting a goal, then they definitely need a couple more shots on goal, because 1 shot, 1 on target, is definitely not enough. And if we can possibly grab that second goal, which we might, we've got a long-range free kick with Aglier. Alan Taylor loses the ball, and Hoyland just got the ball. Can we get a save here from Nuhu? That's an absolute brilliant save. He does put the ball out for a corner. Right is going to take it, and that is Reece Wright, who we did have on loan with us, I believe, first season in the Championship, I think. It was certainly one of the seasons in the Championship. Let's just take a look at that. Yeah, I think it was 29-30 season. No, it might have actually been the second season. It was certainly one of the seasons in the Championship. I'm not actually sure what period of the Championship. Not sure whether it's the first period before we got promoted to the Premier League or after. I think it might have been before we got promoted to the Premier League. Atabulu has got the ball here. Come on, can we just can Man United make a mistake, please? Mourinho, Trevino, come on. Day, Shaw has got the ball. Acres of space down the left-hand side. He has the shot. I'm not sure why he did that. I think he probably should have just played the ball across goal, but maybe we could have found a goal that way, but not too bad. Not the worst thing, but at least Man United did score from that opportunity. Atabulu whips upfield. I think when we are at the 65th minute, we'll give it until after this highlight, then we will make our first couple changes. Zidane with the strikeout really could have gone anywhere, but it's a decent save from Atabulu, the Manchester United goalkeeper. Come on, lads. Still all to play for with 25 minutes left to play. Day has got the ball. That's not bad, do we? Santiago, we have the opportunity to potentially grab another goal. It's Trevino. Come on. Have a shot. Trevino! Come on. Get in there, you little beauty. We are 2-0 up. 4-3 on aggregate. As it stands, we are qualifying for the Europa League semi-finals. Come on. Come on. Whoop-de-doo here. Come on. Right. Substitution time. Let's not make too many changes just in case it does go to extra time. Let's get off Shaw for Awonjano. And we'll also get off Aguilera for Gonzalez. I think that's probably all we'll do for now. I suspect the next substitutions might be Santiago off for Botella and Dewey off for Slama or Augusto. Come on, lads. 10 minutes left to play until we are officially a Europa League semi-finalist. Come on. Or third goal here will be absolutely perfect. Gonzalez has got the ball. That was a very poor pass, that was. It really was. Should have been a little bit more accurate. Taroni with the shot, I thought he might have been just a fraction offside, but it's a corner ball for Man United. Repu whips in and it's fired away from whoever our player cleared it, and Zidane is pretty much all on his own. He's got a couple of Man United players surrounding him, but it comes to absolute nothing. But at least it was away from our goal, which I guess is always a bonus. But couple of minutes left to play. Let's make the final 3 changes. Santiago off for Botella. Dewey off for Shabani, really. I don't think Shabani's a centre attacker mid. Sama's going to come on. And I think, you know what, Day is also going to make way. You know what, Torstran can come on. He can play as a Mazzard. He can play pretty much anywhere in the midfield. He can play pretty much anywhere. He really can. Come on, lads. Couple minutes left to hold on. And we have done it. What a comeback that is. 3-2 down from the first leg. To come back, win it 4-3. Absolutely superb. Exeter City are Europa League semi-finalists. Who do we face? Because I haven't really paid attention to that. By the looks of it, Rennes, I believe we faced Rennes or Real San Sebastian. By the looks of it, Rennes won the first leg 2-0, but absolutely bottled it in the second leg. So we do face Real San Sebastian, which that both of them legs will be coming up in the next episode. So I will see you all tomorrow for our Europa League semi-final. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.